session really will. Welcome to the 20-minute GCN fat burning turbo session. We're just about to start the warm-up. To get yourself ready, during the warm-up, it'll be an opportunity for me to talk you through exactly what's ahead. And I tell you what, it's going to be a tough one. So, 3-minute warm-up for this session. Just an opportunity to get yourself bedded in, loosen up the legs. Also, use the opportunity if you want to have a bit of a stretch and just get that blood pumping around the body. But the session really will get that metabolism firing, and is a very, very difficult interval session. You need to be completely and utterly focused. So, 3-minute warm-up, then we have 5 30-second intervals with 30-second rest in between each one. Then, you'll be thankful to hear, we have a 4-minute break, 4-minute rest. Again, an opportunity to spin those legs, recover, regroup and refocus for the final intervals that are coming up. So in total, you'll be doing 10 flat stick, perceived effort of between 9 and 10, so very, very hard physically and psychologically. These are the sorts of sessions when I used to race, used to get me sometimes more nervous than actually being in a race itself. So gradually through this warm-up, just build up the tempo a little bit to start to feel the bite. The sort of cadences we're looking for as a guide only. During the intervals themselves, 100 and 110 RPM, but again, that's just a guide for you. But remember, 30 seconds, it's not quite a sprint. Although it's an interval, it's not quite a sprint. You need to make sure that you pace yourself, but try and get everything out before that 30-second rest. But believe you me, although the 30 seconds will be welcome, it goes in nearly the blink of an eye, then you're back on it again. 5 of those, I'll count you through. We're now well into the final minute of the warm-up. 15 seconds to go. Now after the warm-up, we then have 30 seconds before the first effort. So around 40 seconds to go this warm-up. Just make sure you're spinning your legs, getting yourself to the point that you're ready to make these sorts of efforts. Might be an opportunity as well. Have a quick sip. You're going to get very, very hot during this session. Make sure you keep topping up those liquids. Feeling nervous myself now. 20 seconds of the warm-up, and then still another 30 seconds before we hit the first interval. So make sure you're focused, ready for the job at hand. Try and get as much as you can out. Okay, we're into the 30 seconds leading to the first 30-second interval. I want to see some real effort. If you're short of time, these sessions are absolutely ideal. You can lose weight and make yourself quick. 10 seconds now. Select your gear. You're going to make the effort in again. Aim for about 100 RPM. That's just a guide. 3, 2, 1, go! Keep it going. Try and keep the cadence nice and high, but try and keep your body still. 10 seconds to go. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, ease up. Keep pedaling, don't stop pedaling. Knock it down several sprockets. Let yourself breathe. Perceived effort of between 1 and 4 only now. I might not talk during the next one. Really pulled a muscle there. Okay, I told you earlier on, this recovery bit was a blink of an eye. We've got 3 seconds. Gear up. Here we go. Come on. Focus. Keep that form. 13 seconds. All the way now. 3, 2, 1. Okay, relax. Knock it down. Refocus. Don't forget to drink. Take a little sip. 15 seconds. Okay. It's coming around again. This is sprint. Number 3 coming up. Going to give it your all again. 3, 2, 1, go! Come on! You've just jumped away in the final kilometre of a race. You're trying to hold off the bunch. Come on! These are the efforts that make the difference. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, okay. Effort 3 done. 2 more of this session. First session, then you've got 4 minutes. Somebody's bike's working overtime. Okay, here we go, blink of an eye, 10 seconds of recovery. Focus on something you want to do. Focus on something you want to achieve. That is your motivation. 3, 2, 1, go! Only one more after this before the rest. So get it out. All the way now. Focus on your shape. Keep the shoulders still. Power through the thighs. Think of the form as well as the effort. Come on. All the way. 4, 3, 2, 1 and off. Well done. 1 more of this session. That was number 4. 1 more 30-second sprint. Then you can kick back and relax for 4 minutes. We're nearly at the halfway point, sprint-wise. They come round so cruelly fast. The next one's coming up now. Focus, gear up. 3, 2, 1, go! Final one of the first session. All the way. The difference between being a champion and also ran. Go! Focus on style and effort. Get it all out. Come on now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and off. Okay, 4 minutes. Use this time to have a drink. No harm, even gearing up, getting out of the saddle, having a bit of a stretch. This time is your own, because we've got to do that all again. Perhaps time for a bit of extra ventilation. The great thing about the turbo, they're wonderful for stretching and relaxing, getting rid of all the rubbish in your legs. Even stretch your back. Still well over 3 minutes. So have a drink. I say stretch your back. And for the next 5 efforts, try and use mental imagery. Look at something you want to achieve. Could be a race win. Could be the first time you've climbed Alpe d'Huez and you want to get to the top. Have that in your mind. And once you start to picture an objective, it's far easier. Okay, you should be riding now. Effort level just around 3 or 4. Just enough to turn the legs over. Let your heart rate go down. Bearing in mind there will be a bit of float when it's warm. That's why it's so important, if you can, to set your turbo up somewhere nice and cool. Maybe use a fan. Certainly unzip your jerseys just a bit. Still 2.5 minutes. It's great. Some of you guys getting out the saddle, that's really good. But the efforts are all seated. And again, as well as trying to focus on applying power through the pedals, Just think about how you look on a bike. Think about souplesse. Think about cadence. Think about efficiency. One and a half minutes roughly to go. Remember, the first 30 seconds after the warm-up is the build-up to the effort, so I'll count you through that. Then there's 5 more efforts. So focus, application of power. Keep your fluids topped up. The first time I think one of Dan's hairs is out of place. That's what it takes sometimes, I know. So a minute to go now, but then we have 30 seconds before we lead in to sprint number 6 of a total of 10, and then we'll wrap it all up with a nice gentle 3-minute warm down. So this is a short session, it's a sweet session, so you've got to make it count. Ideal for people who are short on time, get big results by training smart and training hard, but always with an objective in mind. So, 30 seconds of the warm up, or the warm down, sorry, still to go. Think about the next effort coming up in just under a minute's time. Think about your position on the saddle. A good discipline is to pick a position on the saddle and hold it, rather than shifting around. Helps with your core, helps with your style on a bike. Try and keep the cadence relatively high. Again, around 100 RPM is kind of optimum for this sort of effort. Right, big ring time for me. Still nice and easy, but thinking that in just over 10 seconds time, you're going to do it all over again. But think, once you get this first sprint out of the way, you've broken the back of this session. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go, come on! Give it everything you've got. Think about your style on a bike. Think about the most efficient transmission of power. And think about what you want to do. All the way now, come on! All the way, come on! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, great stuff. Don't forget to keep topping up the fluid levels. You'll lose such a lot of fluids, not only through just visible sweat, also the stuff that evaporates off that you don't see. So, 1 sip, 5 seconds, these come round so fast. Here we go, come on, all out. All the way, come on. Feel that burn. Keep your shape. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't stop pedaling. Don't stop pedaling. Keep it going. Just keep them turning. 3 more to go, okay? That's all. This is as good as money in the bank. Okay, deep breaths. Focus. 3 to go. Here it comes around. 3, 2, 1. Come on! All the way now. Think about your shape on the bike. Come on. Get that power out. Five, 3, 2, 1. Two more to go. Okay. Don't stop pedaling. Keep turning. Your legs will just get blocked. Keep turning. A bit counterintuitive, but it works. 2 sessions to go, guys. You've done it. Really impressed with the effort. Come on. Here we go again. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I want to hear that worry. Come on. This is it, the penultimate one. Just go. All the way. One more to go. You've done great. This is a brutal session, but you'll reap the dividends. I can assure you. We're nearly there. Really pleased with your application. Okay. We're coming up to 5 seconds to go. One last effort. This is it. Okay. I want to see absolutely everything. Go. This is the finish straight. You're away on your own, and the only way you're going to stay clear is by getting everything out. All the way. Last 5 seconds. Go. Well done, guys. Absolutely fantastic. Please don't stop pedaling. Knock it down. Perceived effort 2. Okay? Spin the legs. Got a 3-minute warm down. In the first minute, spin the legs. Try and get the breathing back to somewhere approaching normal. And then in the second minute of the warm down, have a bit of a stretch. Maybe put on the big ring onto a nice big gear. Lever it over, stretch your back out, as well as spinning the legs, okay? Just like Lordy's doing there, no harm in that. In that session, again, a great fat burning exercise. And I'll tell you what, your metabolism will be going on for several hours, burning fat at a higher rate and a more steady state effort. So this has double the benefits. So as soon as you stop pedaling and get off and you sit down in front of the telly, your body is still burning. As well as just giving you the ability out on the road or on the track or in a time trial to make those short, punchy, extreme efforts to win races, to get across a gap, to take time. It makes you into that dynamic sort of rider. And a couple of sessions like this a week, even on just 5, 6, 7 hours a week, will reap dividends. Okay, so just think about now, although it is difficult in 3 minutes, and if you do have a little bit more time, especially after a really intense session like this, do a 5-minute, 6-minute warm down, gradually tapering as you go, 80, 90, even 100 RPM on a very low gear, towards the back end, hardly any effort at all, a couple of stretches, and then get a cup of tea and freshen up, knowing you can work your hardest and knowing that's in the bank. So 50 seconds to go. Stretch out, just lessen that effort now. Gear down a little bit more if you want. So by the time the cool down is finished, it's essentially the weight of your legs that's turning the pedals over. Whew. That was a really, really good session. And again, if you can incorporate that into your weekly structure and your training regime, again, you certainly will see improvements over a very short period of time, as well as helping with a little bit of weight loss perhaps as well. So, last 10 seconds, guys. Very well done. Fantastic effort. I think we all deserve some light refreshments. Okay, if that wasn't enough, it was for me, to be perfectly honest with you. How about heading just up here for our indoor training